MVP, most valuable player, is a regular season award. Welcome to Refuse to Lose. My name is Joe Jordan. I'm your host today. Today we're going to talk about the MVP, two-time back-to-back MVP, Nikola Jokic, y'all. So he won the MVP. It just got announced less than an hour ago. And Joel Embiid, a lot of people felt as though he was robbed because Joel Embiid is still competing in playoffs and Jokic isn't. So before we talk about why Jokic is the MVP, most valuable player, is a regular season award. The votes are in before the playoffs even start. So we can't base anything that happened in playoffs for the MVP. And playoffs, a lot of times, it depends on your team because you're playing the same team at least 4 times and they can make adjustments for your team. So you need other players outside of you to step up for you to win. So let's start there. It's a regular season award. Now, what happens in the playoffs can affect how a voter votes next season. We saw with Giannis. Giannis won back-to-back MVPs, but we saw him flame out in back-to-back playoff years, and the voters were like, forget that, we're not voting Giannis again. So let's talk about why he's MVP. I've been saying he's MVP all year. I'm sticking to that. He deserved it. Now, based off the playoffs, now you might think differently next year. Like, you know what? I'm not about to get. He has to do something in the playoffs. There's no way he can earn MVP this year unless he truly dominates the season. If it's close, I'm not giving it to him. But I think it wasn't close this year. Let me tell you why. Let's start with the stats. Jokic is leading his team in all statistical categories. All right. So he's doing everything for them. I mean, all offense, defense, all statistical categories. Jokic leads his team in it. In the last 6 years, the PER winner won an MVP. In the last 10 years, 9 of the winners won MVP. The only person who didn't win was Anthony Davis. So now he's top 10. All these categories I'm going to give you, he's top 10. He's the only player in the NBA that's top 10 in all these categories. And points, he averages 27 points per game. He's 6th in that. 13 rebounds per game. He's 2nd in that. He actually led the league in total rebounds. He averaged 7.9 assists. He's 8th in that. 58% field goal percentage. 8th in that. True shooting, 66%. He's 4th in that. So he's top 10 in all those categories. All right. Triple doubles, double doubles. He leads the league in double doubles. Or he led the league in double doubles and he led the league in triple doubles. All right. You go deep into the analytics, right? Offensive win shares, he's 1st. Defensive win shares, he's 2nd. Jason Tatum was actually 1st. And it's not fluke. Look who's surrounding him. All right. These people are in the top 5. Tatum, Rudy Gobert, top 6. Tatum, Rudy Gobert, Joel Embiid, Robert Williams, Mikal Bridges. Right, all those players could be on all NBA defense. Right, win shares per 48 minutes. Jokic is 1st. Offensive plus minus. Jokic is 1st. Defensive plus minus. Jokic is 1st. Total plus minus. He's 1st. Value over replacement player. Jokic is 1st. He also 8th, top 10 in offensive rating. And like I said, he leads his team in all statistical categories. He didn't have his 2 best players, Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, almost a whole year. He had Michael Porter Jr. for like 8 games, I think. So nobody on his team averaged more than 7 points. Now, Aaron Gordon averaged 11, averaged more than 15 points. Aaron Gordon actually averaged 15 points on the nose, 15.0. Nobody averaged more than that. Aaron Gordon, his 15 points, being the 2nd leading scorer on his team, is the lowest points per game for a 2nd leading scorer in the NBA. Right? Nobody on his team averages 7 rebounds. Nobody on his team averages 5 assists. So just let's say 16, a 16 points per game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists per game player is now on his team, like throughout the whole team. So the only arc, and also without Jokic, they are 2-5. So they don't play well without him. So let's and think about this. All right. The only knock you can say about Jokic is this. Somebody might say, the reason why he is 2 things. The reason why he should be MVP because he always got the ball in his hands. Like you said, he didn't play with Jamal Murray and Michael Porter. Okay. Do y'all know that he's 9th in usage rate? He's 9th. And the 2 people he was battling with, Embiid and Giannis, Luka is 1st, Embiid is 2nd, Giannis is 3rd. Jokic is 9th, and the stats are crazy like that. Oh, Joe, and the second thing is, Joe, but he was a 6 seed. How was he MVP of the 6 seed? All right. I would give you that. If Embiid or Giannis finish as respectively as a number 2 seed in a conference or just a top 3 seed in the NBA, then I would say yes, they should have gotten MVP or at least Joel Embiid. You win a scoring, if you win a scoring title and you were a top 2 seed in your conference, then you deserve to get it. But guess what? They were not. Giannis was the 3rd best team in this conference, and Embiid was 4th. But in the NBA, the Bucks were 7th. The 7th best team in the NBA. Sixers were 8th. Denver were only 11th. The Bucks and 76ers both won 52 games. Denver won 49. It's not like, and they had a full roster on that. Well, not Embiid, but the Bucks, when people were injured, that's everybody. Well, you get what I'm saying. He didn't have a star play all year. Jokic did. All right. And you can make that case for Embiid. But yeah, so Jokic overwhelmingly deserved the MVP. But obviously, of the history of the playoffs, so you're going to look at it different. And what Embiid and the Sixers are doing right now, I mean, they made this announcement after Embiid tied the series up 2-2 after Embiid came back. And we see Giannis dropped the 40 piece on the Buckets. I mean, on the Celtics. So after that, they announced it after that, and then it's like, nah, he don't deserve it. But he actually did. Now, next year, for him to win it, he had to be the number 1 seed and repeat what he did this year. You have to. They had that number 1 seed or the best record in the NBA and repeat exactly what he did. So, well-deserved. Nikola Jokic is the MVP of the 21-22 season. And that's all I have for you guys today. And I'll see y'all next episode. Hey, thank you for staying to the end. So before we end this video, we have a competition coming out. It's called 5 Jersey Giveaway. So basically, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. All right. And we need your help to get to 1,000 subscribers. And we're trying to get that milestone done by June 21st, 2022, which is my birthday. So the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. And then what I want you guys to do on the comment section of the video, type in hashtag giveaway. And then when you type in hashtag giveaway, you enter the competition. And then when we hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers, I will be sending 5 jerseys to 5 people on June 21st, 2022, a jersey of your choice. So help us get to 1,000. Share this video with somebody, get them to subscribe. And guess what, guys? We'll see you on the next episode.